And the bottom line to it is we learned as teammates, as young men that went through it, life is real. It's extremely real. Now again, I only have you guys for now, so I can't take you through the rest of my years with the White Oak Warriors, but I will take you to your high school. We built up, the White Oak Warriors built up such a solid reputation in Silver Spring, Maryland, that we had high school coaches like slobbering all over. So I went to the same high school as Stephen Diggs, Lee Dorian. I mean, if you looked at NFL rosters, there's tons of people from my high school that went there. And we were coached by a guy named Bob Malloy. Bob Malloy had just taken the good counsel job, I want to say, must have been about 7th grade, and he would run camps, White Oak Warriors, good counsel, all that. He would recruit us. So that's what got me to go to good counsel, all right? And, you know, during that time, I didn't really realize how big of a decision I was making. Going into high school, I was like it was a public school, good counsel was a Catholic school. And going into high school, I was like a 4.0 student, like just grades. I was kicking ass, to be honest with you. I get to good counsel, I finished with a 1.7. I had to go to summer school just to get eligible to play my sophomore year. Now here was me in high school. And this is what really, really drew me to this organization actually, because I didn't play for the actual freshman team. I played for the White Oak Warriors still. So to all of my peers, to their knowledge, I was this black kid, first of all. He's a black kid who's predominantly white school. He doesn't play any sports. His grades suck. And his name is really difficult to pronounce. Is that somebody you guys would talk to? Be honest, you can be honest. Is that someone that you guys would befriend? Go ahead, answer. I don't want to just keep talking to you guys. Maybe. Well, this is huh?
They're the best kids, but
the best kid.
No.
I mean, listen. I was a social misfit. I was literally. I also have a podcast as well. Say what?
Probably not you.
Okay, yeah, you guys are keeping it real with me.
I'm going to these are the best kids. They're going to tell you.
Right. So you guys tell me. Does that make for somebody that you would date?
Yeah, I mean, I would, but man, I'm
Hell no. Most of them, hell no. Why would I want someone who grades suck? I can't pronounce his name. Yeah, you can be brutally honest. That's what we need in this world anyway. Grades suck. I can't pronounce his name. He's a black kid. I don't even know why he's here. He doesn't play any sports. Why is he even here? That was my freshman year. I was on suicide watch. I wanted to take my own life because it was like high school was dreadful. It was dreadful to go through. All right. But who did I have? What was that coach's name? Who did I have in my back of my mind saying, what's his name? Huh?
Hart.
Say it louder.
Hart.
I had him say, don't. It's going to get better. I had this game. And luckily, Coach Lloyd called my parents during the summer and said, hey, if Aswand doesn't go to summer school, he's not going to be eligible to play. I had coaches looking out for me, much like Lucas, much like Stephanie, much like these people are. So I go to summer school, I go out for the JV team, and by God's grace, I'm voted captain of the football team. All right? You got to think of the time frame here. This is August. Maybe 3 or 4 months before, I'm this social misfit kid, this kid who can't get a date to save his life. I mean, no one wanted to speak to him. And now he's voted captain of a football team that went undefeated. Turning tragedy into I didn't hear you guys. Turning tragedy into turning tragedy into make a move! Make a move! That was it. And it was all because I stayed focused. Every single day after my freshman year, I have the weight room to go to. I'd just be in a place where I was like, all right, look, this is just what I have to do. Now, turning tragedy into triumph is not something that happens once. It's an everyday thing, okay? Because that's life. It's going to be a series of tragedies that have climb up. Tragedy to triumph. Tragedy to triumph. It's not something you just do once or twice. It's every day. Because you never know when the tragedy's coming, right? So I get to once football season ended my sophomore year, I went through another pretty serious tragedy. Okay, it was around December. It's really, really cold outside because I had left the wrestling team, and this is Silver Spring, Maryland, so it's like probably below 30 outside. Well, she's in DC, so she knows how it gets up. It gets really, really cold, all right? So again, after football season, I didn't really have a lot of people around me, but they were